Hello friends, in this video we are going to discuss what is CloudFormation, AWS CloudFormation. So CloudFormation is nothing but infrastructure as code. So we are going to launch the infrastructure using the code. So we will write down the code that will help us to create the infrastructure. Infrastructure is nothing but the resources in AWS like creating EC2 instance, creating security groups, load balancers, elastic IP addresses. So these things we can create using the CloudFormation template. So these CloudFormation templates can be written by using the two approaches. One is JSON and the other one is YAML. Generally, most of the people use YAML because YAML is easy to understand and it is easy to read. Whereas coming to JSON, it is little bit confusion, like it has a square braces, uh, curly braces, flower brackets and double quotes, etc. So we can use any of the approach that we like, and we will write the AWS CloudFormation template and we will launch the resources. So the main advantage of launching the resources using the template is, so we don't have to create the resources manually. So if we create resources manually, it is a time taking process. But if we just write down the template, we can use the same template to launch any of the environments like production, dev, test by doing minor changes to the template. So in this way, we can use the CloudFormation template to create the resources. So that is the main advantage. So now in this video, we will see just launching the AWS EC2 instance using the CloudFormation template. So to launch the instance using the CloudFormation template, we have to log into the AWS Management Console. So this is my AWS Management Console, which I have already logged in. And this is the service where we can create the CloudFormation stacks. So we call it as a CloudFormation stack. We use to we use the template to create the stack. So here, this is the CloudFormation. If you don't find the service in the recently visited, here in the search box, you can search for CloudFormation. So when you search, it will show here. So you can just click on this CloudFormation service. So here I have a template which is already ready with me. So this is the simple template which will launch the AWS EC2 instance in the availability zone US East 1A. So I am using this region US East 1A, and I'm using this AMI ID to launch the EC2 instance, and this is the instance type. So this is the YAML template. So I have written this template by following the YAML approach. So we will use this simple template to launch the EC2 instance. So let us go to the CloudFormation. So here, this is the home page. AWS CloudFormation model and provision all cloud infrastructure. So AWS CloudFormation provides a common language to describe and provision all infrastructure resources in your environment in a safe and repeatable way. So we can do it in repeatable way as we discussed. We can use the same template to launch any of the environments by doing some minor changes. Like for the production environment, we may have different VPC. For the test environment, we use another VPC. So we can just change the VPC IDs. That's it. The other things we can keep as is. So we can repeatedly use the template and launch any of the environments. So let us create the stack. So to create the stack, first of all, we should have the template. We have the template ready with us. So I have just created. Here we are saying the template is ready, and we are going to upload this template. So click on upload a template file and click on choose file to upload the template. Here my template is here, so I'm selecting this template, simple easy to instance YAML template, easy to instance template, and here I have chosen it and click on next. So I'm just clicking on next. Oh, template stack name. We have to provide the stack name. So let us give the stack name as demo stack. So we have provided the stack name. Now click on next. And we leave all the settings as is. We don't change anything here. Click on next. So here we'll click on submit. Now it is going to launch our template and create the EC2 instance. So here we can see the events, see create in progress, and here we can see the resources. So here using this template we are going to create the instance, right? So here AWS EC2 instance, we can see what are all the resources that are going to create using this template, and here we can see the outputs. So outputs is we will discuss later what is outputs, parameters, etc. Everything we will discuss later, but we will just create a simple CloudFormation template and we are going to launch the EC2 instance. So create complete. So it has completed the creation of the EC2 instance. Now if we go to the resources and we click on this, we can check our instance that it has launched. And the important thing is, we for the resources that got created from the CloudFormation template, we will have that tags automatically assigned by the CloudFormation. So I will show you. This is the instance that got created. So if you select this instance and you can see the tags, and these tags are automatically added by the CloudFormation uh, CloudFormation. So if you see, this is the key value pairs. So we have not added this manually. So this is added by the CloudFormation template. So CloudFormation stack. So this is the stack name, the name of the stack, and the instance that we have created, and this is the stack ID, the ID of the CloudFormation stack. So these tags will be attached to each and every resource that we are going to launch from the CloudFormation template. So for in this template, we have just launched the simple EC2 instance, and we may create load balancer, security groups. For all those things, we will have that name of the stack and the logical ID. Here instance, if we create a suppose load balancer, it will see here we will see the load balancer like that, and the ID of the stack. So in this way, we can launch the instance using the CloudFormation stack, and also we will see the future of updating uh, to update. So this is the demo stack. So this is the demo stack we will update. In the update template, I have just attaching the security groups. So I have the template also already ready with me. So to the same EC2 instance, I am attaching the elastic IP address and the security group, two security groups I'm attaching. So this is the second template using which I'm updating the existing template. So we will use this template and let us update this stack. So let us go to the CloudFormation stack. So I'm just clicking on the update button and we will replace the current template. So we are going to choose the template, upload a template, the new template, the updated template I'm going to select here. This is the EC2 instance with security group. I'm selecting this template. So click on next, click on next. The important point here is click on next, the change preview set. So the changes, so it is going to launch the changes that are going to happen with this updation. So we have to check these things, what are the things that are going to get updated. So the new security groups are being created and the new instance is also getting created. Here we have, it is the very important point is this replacement option. So the replacement option true means it is going to replace the existing resource. So that we have already the EC2 instances created, right? So that EC2 instances will be replaced by this new EC2 instance. So before going to execute this template, we need to check. So here it is, as it is going to replace, we may be careful. We should be careful if we need to take any backups. So we should take the backup before executing this template. So this is the replacement option for the resources which are going to get replaced. We should be careful before we execute it. And the next thing is, yeah, this is the elastic IP address that is going to get created with this template. So if we are all okay with these resources, we can just click on submit. Now it is going to show the events here. We can see the events, and here we can see the stack info, like stack ID, description we have provided, and these are all the events, update in progress, and the resources. Here we can see there's the instance that got created, update in progress. So let me pause for a minute. Once this gets completed, again we will check. See, now it has completed the execution of this template. So update complete, which means it has completed the update here. Delete in progress. Delete means, as we have discussed, we have one resource which is replaced is equal to true, which means it is going to create the new EC2 instance, and the old EC2 instance it needs to be deleted. That is why we have, if uh, any resource that needs to be deleted, it will delete those resources as well. So if you observe in the resources, see, we have the running resource. This is the resource which EC2 instance which was created using the first step. Now if we remove this, we should see this is stopped. This instance is stopped and this is running. So the new instance that got created using the update template. And the main advantage of the CloudFormation template is deleting the resources. If we can just delete the stack so that all the resources that got created using that template will get deleted. So here, if you observe, these are the resources that got created through this stack. The security groups, two security groups, one instance, and elastic IP address. If we delete manually, we have to manually delete each and every resource, so which is a time taking process. So using the CloudFormation template, we can just delete this stack. So here we have a button to delete. Once we click on this delete button, all the resources that got launched through this template will get deleted. So that is the main advantage of this CloudFormation. So I'm just clicking on delete. Click now. Click on delete. So if you see delete initiated, now it has initiated the delete. Now it will delete all the resources and the stack will be deleted. Delete in progress. Once it deletes, all the resources will get deleted. So this is the main advantage. So thank you so much, friends. Let us meet in the next video. Thank you.